So 2023 was here and now it's gone, and welcome 2024. So 2023 has been pretty good year for me when it comes to indie game development as a hobby developer. I've done a couple of projects I'm surprised I've done myself. I'll talk about a few of my projects that I've done and also what awaits for 2024 and what I'm hoping to get more of done for 2024 in regards to game development. And I'll get to them right now. I do have a game jam addiction, so when I heard Ludum Dare 53 was coming out with a delivery theme, I decided to jump in it. I wanted to make something quick, easy, and yet enjoyable, so I went for an arcade version of Pong practically. In this case, you're returning the deliveries back to the sender, and you're saying, hey, screw this. I kind of have fun making this one. I kind of went with like a 4D version of it, kind of like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I don't know if you guys remember the old Super Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade, where you kind of have like that screen version where you throw the enemies back. So I kind of wanted to do that sort of effect, where you break the screen and interact with the player. It was fun to make, and I got to see other players beat other records. So I have tons of 2D games I made, but never made a 3D game, so I figured I might as well try it out. It surprisingly was not hard to make. I actually enjoyed the process. A I went with a horror type of game, and this was based on a true experience of mine that happened when I was in my 20s. I enjoyed it. I had a good time doing the game. I added my own voice too, so I kind of wanted to do also kind of like a narrative sort of a game where you're kind of like guiding your way through and you're kind of speaking and doing all kinds of things. So that was fun to make. Surprisingly, very easy to make. Some of the code I had issues with was maybe more of the colliding with the walls. But besides all the issues, it was fun to make. I also tried to push my luck and try to make a Lucky Rogue type of game. This is more of a roguelike game, where each time you get different type of weapons or different type of abilities, and the idea is just to, go to different rooms and beat the level. That was fun to make. I had a good time making that one too. I also made like a type of Echo the Dolphin type of game, except maybe you're an orca. And it kind of used the same mechanics where it was using the Echo and dashing to solve puzzles in the game. Back in February, I also got to finish I should say, my first commercial game, which I'm currently selling on itch.io. It's my first, actually, let's just say, longer version of a game project. I can say it might have taken maybe 6 months to make. Not too long, yet not too short. Definitely longer than my game jam versions of my games. And it's out for sale. If you still guys want it, Asterium. It's on my itch.io page. You can check out that game and you can check out my other stuff as well. And probably one of my favorite type of games to play was tower defense type of games. Briefly, Bloon Tower Defense, Kingdom Rush. Those are among my favorites I like to play. They were in the Flash Kit era, so I really like playing those. So I figured out it's time that I do a tower defense game. So I made two of them. Recently made one that's more of top down, where you can move your own tower and change the tower position wherever you want. And that one's called Commander's Tower and Conquer. And also made this Christmas type of game. It's called Sonoy Tower Defense, and this one's more of you build a tower and you pick up power-ups. Also kind of like a tower, like a top-down tower defense type of game. In the future, I kind of do see myself making more of a tower defense commercial game. So keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna try to do, besides my other, before my other projects that I want to do, I definitely want to try to do a commercial tower defense game. So that was all my 2023 accomplishment. So what's left for 2024? I definitely see myself making more type of little smaller games. Continue with the game jams. Besides the commercial games, of course. I'm pretty close to finishing my 2D ninja platformer game. I definitely want to make that a commercial game. Short version, not too long. Don't want to scope out anything. It's just me creating all these games, so I don't want to do anything too far in depth. Maybe 6 months to a year to finish. So I'm getting close into that year mark. Also, trying to see maybe I can make a visual novel type of game. Something with a little bit of AR art, a little bit of AI sound effects, but still with some modifications. So there's still, it's pretty good, but it's not the best yet. There's still some modifications I need to go with AI. And besides that, I'll be continuing to host MIG which is a monthly game jam that I do on itch.io. Still doing streaming, and I still enjoy it. You can check out my streams live if you guys are interested. I definitely want to continue doing YouTube, so you guys will see and hear more of me. So if you guys like this video, make sure to hit like, subscribe if you're interested, and I'll do more of these game dev vlogs and talk more about the type of games I'm trying to make and finish. That's all I have for now, guys. Thank you all.